Are you there? Do you just want to find a boyfriend, a love of your life? Yeah, well, I guess some people have a solution for you. Have you tried using some filters? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are gonna be talking about the question on filters. So basically, you have to ask yourself, what the is a filter? What is a filter? So basically, a filter is like a template already like set. It's supposed to change your appearance. Stop. Yeah, that is basically what a filter is. It will change the contrast, the color of your skin. It will brighten the colors. It will change the way you look. It's not like taking a photo with no filter. It's taking a photo with filters, and it will affect you. Maybe you may find like your cheeks are really more smaller, or whatever. So I started using filters quite young. Like when I was 16, I would use a lot of filters. Now, at that age, I did not think of the effect that filters had on my mind. I was just like, I'm using filters, and boys, I have like the male attention, the male gaze, but like I did not sit down and think, is this good or is this wrong? Is this affecting me in a way, or is this not affecting me in a way? For the longest time, I wouldn't take a photo with my camera, like my normal camera, like my normal self. I would always take photos using Snapchat filters. That was it. Like at that time, you will never find a photo of me without a filter. Now you may ask yourself, why did I use filter? It was such an innocent gesture for me. It wasn't like I'm trying to catfish anyone. It was just like, I just love the way I look in filters. It made me so much more brighter, so much more light skin. Like, oh my gosh, like my lips are so much bigger, my eyes are like sexy. And I used them for the longest period of time. And true or not, I found a boyfriend using filters. So I remember we dated for like 6 months without actually meeting, because we met online. And then the time that we met, a few months later, he broke up with me after only meeting one time. And the reason he broke up with me, he was like, yo bruh, you don't look like your filters, girl. You don't have enough self-confidence to show your real self. But for me, I did not use filters at that time to like catfish him or make him think I looked a certain way. I just used them because they were there. Now, when I would use my normal face, I always felt like, I this is not how I should look like. Like the filters are way more much better than how I look like. That is like, it's like me on steroids. That is like filters for me. And like I remember all my profile photos were with filters. I looked way more light skinned. I never like It was never a conscious decision. I just used filters and thought, oh, I look better in these. And let me tell you, using filters like destroyed my self-esteem so much. I would literally like look at, like I would, when he broke up with me, I cried so much. I was like, what did I do wrong? What did I do? Am I not beautiful enough? But remember, I would use filters so much that my brain was like, I look like my filters. It was that so messed up. Like using filters is definitely something that, like, for me in this generation, I would tell you, be yourself. Like I know out there people are like, if you want to find someone in this time and age, you have to use filters. Like the currency of love in this modern generation, it's to be light skin, it's to be petite, to be slim, to have to have that like hugless figure, like a Coca-Cola no, I just got that from Cotrize. So, you they wanna date like a person who has like a Coca-Cola bottle, light skinned. That is what they want in this modern day generation. But for me, I really like. I wanna challenge you to embrace yourself. Without filters, embrace yourself. Embrace all that you are. take those photos without filters, because you will soon start loving yourself. Even though maybe you want to like work on something, maybe lose some weight, do this or do that, like you will not need a filter to hide it. Or you will be like, okay, I need to like lose some weight, I'm gonna do 1 2 3 4 5. But it's not like filters where it's just like, oh, you can just look better in 0.001 seconds, poof, you look completely different. At now, like now that when I think about it these days, I really see like, maybe he wasn't the boy who broke up with me, maybe he wasn't like this evil person, he just expected me to look like my filters, which I did not, because I was not a filter. Now, why do young people like always use filters? Like 90% of young people use filters. Why do we feel the need to use so much filters? This is because like the society has so much expectation on us. You'll see those perfect looking photos, perfect looking human beings, and you're like, what can I do to look this perfect? When you take a photo with your normal self, you won't look that perfect. Bye. Add a filter on it and you look perfect. And this really affects you, because even like, if when people like your photo, you will still be like, I that's not the real me. That's why I no longer use filters. Like, if you are going to like me and like wanna be with me, you have to love me. Like, you have to love my skin color, because for me, using filters was a big major on being more light skinned. So I hope this video will inspire you today to take an action and be like, no more filters for me. Yeah, like if you are going to like me, you have to like me as like the way I look. This is my skin color. My weight can change, but my skin color, I'm not changing that for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you subscribe and share my video so that like more of us can be informed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.